Live from London, I'm Mark Barton.
And from New York, I'm Julie Hyman. This is Bloomberg Markets. It's time now for Futures in Focus. Oil is trading near $57 a barrel. It's actually gone a little bit above it as OPEC has signaled rebalancing could speed up, while gold is modestly higher as risk-off tone hits the markets. Joining me from the CME to discuss is Alan Nuckman. He's Chief Market Strategist at Bullseye Option. Alan, it's good to see you. So, oil...
Good morning, Julie.
Good morning. It's been an interesting action over the past week or so in oil because 57 sort of seems to be a stumbling block, if you will, for oil prices, for WTI, because we have risen above it a couple times, but then it's sort of stalled out at that level. What do you make of it?
Well, 57 is an important level because it was the measure move target where we traded for a long time here between 50 and 53, so we were targeting 56. So it's holding above that. That's important. What I saw last week was a stock streak stall, but we saw the crude climb continue. Now, it's been 5 straight consecutive positive weeks in crude. It's gone up from $43 to 58, or just below 58 anyways. That's about a 30% rally run. Now, looking big picture, crude's trading between 45 and 55 for the last year, so this breakout target 65, another 15% above, and this has all happened impressively with recent dollar strength, so that's an added positive as well.
I'm curious also if oil has fully priced in sort of potential Mideast tensions. There's been a lot of talk about that. What do you think?
Good point, because there's now a bit of a risk premium kind of in oil that had typically been there, except for the last few years. It'd been taken out, and we hadn't had any reaction to any geopolitical, concerns or volatility. Now it's coming back into play a little bit. And to be a little conspiracy theorist here, I think the IPO that's in the future and all this Saudi action is going to add some underlying support to the oil market. They want oil to be at a high price when that happens to make their IPO that much more valuable.
All right, let's switch to gold quickly. We'll discuss the conspiracy theory in depth another time. But gold also is sort of had a breakout and then is stalling out to some degree.
Right.
What do you think is the next move?
Fake out breakout. Very disappointing for the bulls last week. Last week should have been a catalyst to push above the 1285 level and solidly through that. That would target 1305. It failed on Friday, came back down, only up $5 on the week. So gold is disappointing for right now. That was his first attempt. Been trading sideways for 3 weeks. Keep an eye on the euro currency. The euro currency is starting to firm, and it's also trading sideways. So use that as an indicator. If the euro can pop above 117, that should help gold break out.
Gotcha.
Remember, it had fallen $100 from its highs.
Right. All right, Alan Nuckman, thank you so much. Joining us from the CME, he's the Chief Market Strategist at Bullseye Option. Mark?
Julie, great.